Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. The new Wastelanders trailer is going live tomorrow. Let me present to you my main predictions. I will also go over the reputation system in detail. So, let's begin. I know I haven't published anything in over a week, and if you are on my Discord server or Patreon page, you surely know why. I've been really sick with a harsh flu, with fever, cough, and no voice at all, which means I can't work until, well, I got better. Thankfully, I am now. My voice and body are still not 100%, but I can at least get back to normal. So yeah, I wanted to start with this small update for those who had no idea what has been happening to me. Moving on, the news being covered here are a bit old by now, but I'm going to add a twist to it. I will go over the latest Fallout 76 news and present you my predictions for the upcoming Wastelanders trailer, which is about to go live on the 4th of February, aka tomorrow. I will also go over all the details I found regarding the reputation system, including the tier names. We have all the icons and most of the names, just no official attribution yet. I will again show my predictions there. Lastly, I will go over the Atomic Shop new and upcoming entries, as well as some major exploit and hack that have been discovered recently. Stay tuned and let me keep you up to date with everything Fallout 76. Well, I'm sure most of you know about this. If not, we are getting a brand new trailer for the Wastelanders DLC. It was about time. The last trailer was released last summer in June, about 8 months ago. I'm sure a lot has changed ever since. Besides that, Bethesda has been promoting Wastelanders as the biggest and most ambitious DLC for the game until date. So it makes a lot of sense that we get a new trailer a few months or weeks before the final release. The trailer is going live tomorrow, February the 4th, as I already stated, and I am confident we will see a lot of exciting announcements there. Don't worry, I will talk about that in a little bit. As for the trailer, make sure to check the Fallout 76 official page and social media channels tomorrow. It will come out at some point during the day. There is no fixed schedule as far as I know, so just keep an eye on it. What are we going to learn and see tomorrow with this new Wastelanders trailer? Well, first of all, we are going to get a date. A fixed release date for the DLC. We have been too long in the dark here. I'm expecting it to be somewhere in March. Why? Well, February is here and Bethesda wants to invite even more people into the private test server or PTS, which means they intend to keep testing things for a while. Therefore, March seems like a realistic prediction. It's also part of the first quarter of the year, so everything adds up. I'm assuming this trailer will have a similar length to the previous Wastelanders trailer or even the Nuclear Winter one, about 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. It's enough time to show plenty of new things. I don't think they want to show way too much here or to extend things without necessity. It's a trailer after all. What else will be on this trailer? New characters for sure, new or reworked locations too, and a few showcases of new features, I am assuming. I'm also expecting to see a lot of new weapons and armor. That's something people love to see, so it's a must-have in the trailer. We will possibly see side factions besides the main settlers and raiders. Who will they be? I don't know, besides the long-announced Cult of the Mothman. Finally, I'm expecting to see a few quest parts, maybe related to Vault 79 and Vault Tech. What's the role of this new Vault? Will we see the Overseer again and be able to finally finish her questline? Maybe we will even get to see a possible companions and romance options. That's maybe too much for a trailer though, but not totally impossible. What are you guys expecting to see tomorrow? Let me know everything in the comments below. The Wastelanders DLC will feature a complex reputation system, but now we know the system will be mostly for two factions, for the Settlers and Raiders, well, at least so far. Maybe there will be more in the future. You can affiliate yourself with one of these two major factions or even play the middleman role if you wish. The choice is yours in the end. Now you will be able to see your faction reputation under the social tab as Bethesda showed. There you will be able to see the current reputation status, how much you've earned, and what tier are you at with the Settlers and the Raiders too. There are no numbers anywhere in the screenshots, so the bar progress will be mostly qualitative, which can make things a bit difficult to measure. Anyway, every time you gain reputation with the faction, you will get a notification like this one, allowing you to know how much rep you have just earned with the Settlers and or the Raiders. The system seems straightforward, but maybe grindy too, considering the rep tiers. There are 7 right now, according to Bethesda, and I don't think it will be that easy to gain max rep with the faction. I guess we will have something new to farm for. Only time will tell. Now, the reputation system will feature 7 tiers for each major faction, as I mentioned before. We have the Settlers and the Raiders. Bethesda has revealed the tier names across their latest article, but they didn't reveal what's the disposition of these tier names. Judging by the icons, we can match the names based on logic and common sense. However, there is one tier missing, probably the last one. Bethesda enclosed 6 tier names and we have 7 in total. It seems to be the last one with the heart, which would probably be the loved or admired one in my opinion. I've added the distribution of the names accordingly based on what has been officially disclosed. This is what we will have: hostile or enemy for the lowest tier with the butter knife. Then they will be cautious of you, eventually neutral, and then friendly as you gain more rep. I'm not certain about the neighborly and ally order here. It could be like this or the other way around. Lastly, the max rep tier is related to trust and love. It could be a lot of words, honestly, so it's difficult to get it right. What would you guys go for? It's guessing time. We have learned far more about the reputation system than the basic and tiers. You start off low in Wastelanders. Both factions will be very wary of you, but as you prove yourself, you'll get in better terms with the Crater and the Foundation. It seems like completing quests will be the main source of reputation, but Bethesda unveiled other ways, such as offering information and taking down their enemies. There seems to be daily quests for each faction too, and certain dialogue options can earn you faction rep. Sounds like there are plenty of ways to get along with each one of the factions. That's how you can farm reputation, but what is it good for? Well, the higher your tier is, the better goods they will offer you. Faction vendors seem to have tiers too, and their best gear is saved for last. In fact, it seems like certain vendors only open up to you when you reach a certain tier. If you want the good stuff, you'll have to work for it. Bethesda has been teasing us with possibly more private test server invites. In the latest article, they added a few words that confirms their intent. Maybe you have missed it, but I surely didn't. As they go over the recently opened PTS, they also let us know that more invites are on the way. Soon could be relative, but considering that we're getting a release date for Wastelanders tomorrow, soon should be very soon, in the following week or 2 at most. February is a small month and the release should go live in March, so this might be your last chance to experience the DLC before the final countdown. As usual, best of luck to anyone who still wants to participate. I'm sure they will unveil more info on what to do soon enough, just like it happened last time. The Atomic Shop gets an update every week, and recently we received even more Nuka-Cola items like the jumpsuit bundle with dark, cherry, quantum, and normal Nuka-Cola outfits. They all look very interesting, especially the dark and cherry ones. You can also get stairs, the Mr. Rocket spaceship with an unique animation. I got it, so I know what I'm talking about. And the popular Nuka-Cola door, all for your camp, of course, among many other items that were released last week following the Nuka-Cola theme. What's next? Well, if you watch me regularly, you know what will be released soon. We are close to Valentine's Day, and some pink, cute items have been data mined last month. So you do the math. Pink wall paints, heart balloons, a pink mega slot carpet, a pink power armor skin, and a Cupid pink backpack all seem to be part of the Valentine's Week release. If pink is your favorite color, then you probably don't want to miss the upcoming items for the Atomic Shop. Just saying. Now, I must share with you some unpleasant news. A new exploit has been discovered and covered by some media websites already. I'm not going to give you the details here for obvious reasons, since I don't cover exploits, but it seems like some people found a way to build their camps without a budget. Basically, they can build as much as they want without limit. Or can in this case, because you still need materials, it's just there is no budget or limit that confines you to X amount of items in that space. It sounds very server breaking to me, as in if someone can place thousands of items in this confined place, it will lag the server massively for themselves and for everyone in that server as well. But at least it's not as game breaking as the next point, which is a new hack, a very dangerous and deadly one. I haven't researched this one in great detail yet, to be honest with you. I learned about it a few hours ago and I was torn between adding it to this video or not. I saw JuiceHead reporting about a new hack which seems to allow players to easily cheat in many ways imaginable, such as creating their own resources and viewing every player name around them in Nuclear Winter. It's like having multiple hacks in one single tool that allows you to enable and disable things with one single click. I'm posting his video in the description below if you'd like to learn more about this serious matter. I'm sure we will hear more about this in the following days, and sadly, but most probably, more and more people will be using this. Now it's time to solve a mystery that you've probably been thinking about. Why or how is my character on fire? Well, it's just a funny animation bug I've discovered today. I died to a super mutant with a laser rifle. I got disintegrated and then revived like this. It's a nice one. It never went away, no matter how many times I died or fast traveled, so I kept recording for a while like this. It made me feel like a superhero in game, so yeah, don't judge me, okay? There's my little story for you with this Human Torch bug. I hope you enjoyed the video. We had positive and negative news, and tomorrow we will have a new Wastelanders trailer. I'm super excited and I really can't wait to see what news will this trailer bring us all. I'm Marta Branco, thank you so much for watching until now. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet for more content like this. I have a Patreon page if you'd like to support me even further. The link is below the video as usual. That's all for now. I will see you all very soon in the next one. Until then, take care, adeus, bye bye!